Welcome back to Steps Gaming. Kristen Steps is here with the video, and I got my shilling cap on. No, I'm not gonna shill today. I'm gonna give you an honest feedback, an honest story about Arcade1Up online gameplay. So we like to always focus on the negative, right? We want to focus on, well, Blitz doesn't have online play. Oh, Blitz only has 2 games, or, you know, they're still working on beta on the first game, or Marvel vs. Capcom 2 doesn't get online. No excuses for that, okay? Okay? I was very, very disappointed with Marvel Capcom 2 because I knew how important that game was to not only the community, but the Marvel vs. Capcom community. You know, EA Games signed a deal, I think, with Marvel, is what I hear. If that's the case, maybe Marvel vs. Capcom 2 won't come to console. I don't know. You know, if it's only coming to 1UP, this is where to get it, right? And I'll be honest, I don't turn it on that often right now, but I'm hoping to. I'm hoping that it gets fixed and my investment pays off. And I think it will get fixed. It's just a matter of how long, right? How long? Because a lot of people love this game and they're going to do whatever they can to fix it. But anyway, so the point of this video is we are taking online play for granted. We're taking it for granted, right? If you have a PlayStation or an Xbox or, you know, a Nintendo Switch, you have to pay for online gameplay. Nintendo Switch, I think, charges a yearly fee, but includes some games. You know, monthly fees, I believe, for Xbox. You could buy it as a bundle for the year, but monthly fees in general for PlayStation and Xbox. And Arcade1Up gives you online gameplay for free. Free! We don't pay a dime for it. If you buy the cabinet, you get online gameplay, right? So, right now I did the math on it, okay? I started getting Arcade1Up devices in 2020 with Marvel vs. Capcom 1. So that means I've been using online gameplay with Arcade1Up for 2 years, right? Typically, I think PlayStation charges $10 a month for online gameplay. So if we do $10 a month times 24 months, that's $240 worth of gameplay. You say, well, PlayStation has all these games, right? And maybe you didn't have as many games. Well, on my Arcade1Ups right now, I did the math, right? I have 14 titles that are on the Yoga Flame PCB. I have the Big Blue PCB, which has 6 different games, so that's 20 titles. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 isn't online yet, so I'm not counting that one. So we got Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Street Fighter, and Marvel Superheroes. That's 4 more games, so we're at 24 games, right? And then I have the Killer Instinct PCB, so that gives me Battletoads, Killer Instinct 2, Killer Instinct 1. So that's 27 titles with online gameplay that I don't pay a dime for online gameplay. It's included with my purchase of the cabinet, right? So, think about that for a minute, right? When you buy an Arcade1Up that's clearanced off, and you pay $2.99 for Killer Instinct, let's say, right? It costs typically $100 to ship that sucker. But let's just say Arcade1Up gets a deal. It's $50, right? $50 to ship it. And then they got to pay the licensee. So we got to pay Microsoft for Killer Instinct or Capcom or whoever the cabinet's by, right? And then we got to pay for the cost of the product. And by then, if you buy a $2.99 cab, there's really nothing left. And then you talk about having to provide infinite internet for you for however long you play that cabinet. That's insane. And I don't know how long, and maybe the license in the fine print says we will only provide online play for this long. I don't know. I haven't read it. I doubt any of you have read it. We don't know. Or do they have to provide us with online gameplay indefinitely? I don't know. I don't know. But so far, I see it as I've used $240 worth of online gameplay. Right? And they provide me that gameplay, whether I buy the PCB from somebody that's modding the cab and just doesn't want the PCB, whether I buy the cabinet on clearance, whether I buy the cabinet full price. So basically what's going on is the people that are buying these, day one, are subsidizing your online gameplay. So thank them for paying it so or if you did, pat on the back to you for subsidizing this online gameplay, right? People want cheaper Arcade1Up cabinets, right? Are you willing to pay less for the cabinet, but in exchange you pay a monthly fee for internet so you could play these online? I haven't thought about it. What would I do if I was Arcade1Up and I charged a monthly fee for playing online? I thought about it, and it would be too confusing if we do per cab or anything like that, so I think there's two plans. Only one cab, so maybe somebody just likes Marvel vs. Capcom, they buy the one cab, or they just like Street Fighter, they buy the Capcom Legacy, and that's all they got. Or you just buy KI. You pay $5 a month. $5 a month! Get you online gameplay. Unlimited cabs, family of cabs, no matter how many cabs you have that are online gameplay, $10 a month. So there's two packages. $5 for one, $10 for unlimited. And that way Arcade1Up could subsidize this online gameplay. And maybe you pay less for the cabs. I don't know. It's an idea. I mean, you're already paying less. You're paying $2.99 clearance house. I think they should consider lowering the prices permanently, but charging for online gameplay. Because think about it this way: they charge for online gameplay, they're going to deliver you a cabinet that works online because they're going to have to. They're not going to have a choice. Because you don't put the cabinet out and it doesn't have online gameplay, people aren't going to pay the monthly fee for it, right? Or they're going to have to discount monthly fees or something. So it protects you as the person playing the cabinet, and in a lot of ways it protects them because they make profit. You see? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe my idea is totally off the wall. But I think a lot of people forget that they're providing free online gameplay. They have to have a server for online gameplay. They have to make sure all that's programmed. They got to incur all those costs. And then you want things like spectator mode. Could they justify spectator mode or paying for spectator modes and making sure that stuff works if you paid an online fee for online gameplay? Because I guarantee you a lot of these people that are on here, they love playing in their cabinet. A lot of them just want, but those people are going to want to pay for their online gameplay. They're going to enjoy it, and it's going to be a good deal. And so, that's just my thought. I think we take the online gameplay for granted. We think that it's going to be, it's free. We complain about lag. We complain about the games not being online or not having spectator mode, things like that. Here's a way to solve that problem. Here's a way, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Arcade1Up should charge for online gameplay? Maybe lower the price of the cabs? Do you think that Arcade1Up should keep the cabs where they are? Not discount them hardly ever? And keep the online gameplay? Do you like the way it is where you might buy it for $2.99 and get the online gameplay? I don't know. These are just some ideas. But the truth of the matter is, with online gameplay, you're not paying for that for a monthly fee. You're getting it when you buy the cabinet. Whether you pay $2.99 or whether you pay $6.99, it's included with the cost. And you can use it as much as you want or as little as you want. Right? So, you guys tell me what you think. I honestly, I'm in favor of lowering the prices of the cabinet a little bit, charging for online gameplay, if that's even a possibility. And making sure the online gameplay is right, because there's no excuse. There's no excuse that Blitz wasn't fully online. There's no excuse that Marvel Capcom 2 wasn't online. And we, as a community, have been begging for more spectate modes, more ability to enjoy playing games with the community. And so, what's the trade-off? What's the trade-off, I mean, Arcade1Up has to budget things and make things sound profitable. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what your ideas are. I appreciate you guys watching. Please give this content a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It has nothing to do whether you want to pay for online gameplay or not. Just what you think of the video. And then comment down below what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And you can ring the notification bell if you want notifications of when I post. And until next time.